what is coming out from the India Bloc alliance. They are one by one now starting to announce the seat sharing talks, and it's important. Lok Sabha elections are barely round the corner now. Let's now tell you about Gujarat, because remember, Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress Party had a seat sharing in Delhi, once where there were arch rivals. And interestingly now, for the state of Gujarat, it is getting more difficult than for Delhi or Punjab. A new point of contention is one of the seats in Gujarat, which is Baharoch, which was once the bastion of Congress stalwart Ahmed Patel. The Congress appears, according to our sources, appears to have conceded the Bharuch seat to the Aam Aadmi Party, where Mumtaz Patel, the daughter, which she was vying for that seat. Aam Aadmi Party's candidate has already kicked off the election campaign in Baharoch. So Faisal Ahmed, who's the son of the late Congress veteran Ahmed Patel, has said neither he nor committed Congress workers will support an AAP Congress alliance for Bharuch if it is allocated to the Aam Aadmi Party, because Congress has already a strong chance of winning this seat. BJP, interestingly, has jumped in onto this to say Patel's daughter, Mumtaz Patel, should have been fielded from the Bharuch seat, and if she's not getting her due, she's always welcome into the BJP fold.
कांग्रेस एक डेमोक्रेटिक पार्टी है और ये जो इंडिया अलायंस गठबंधन जो है हमारे देश के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है और अलायंस में जो भी होगा निर्णय होगा वो कांग्रेस पार्टी को ही अगर कैंडिडेचर ये मिले तो ही कांग्रेस पार्टी को फ़ायदा होगा और इंडिया अलायंस को भी फ़ायदा होगा। मेरा मानना है कि इंडिया अलायंस अगर मान के चलिए ये निर्णय हम सब ने अभी भरूच डिस्ट्रिक्ट कांग्रेस ऑफिस में भी हमने सब ने लिया कि हम अलायंस में ये अलायंस नहीं चाहते हैं भरूच डिस्ट्रिक्ट में कि ये हमें कांग्रेस को ही मिलनी चाहिए ये सीट।
आखा भरूच लोकसभाની અંદર બધી જગ્યાએ બધા તાલુકાની અંદર કોંગ્રેસના કાર્યકર્તા મળશે, સંગઠન છે એમનું, જ્યારે આપનું એકમાત્ર રેડિયાપાડામાં સંગઠન છે, બીજી જગ્યાએ નથી। એ કોંગ્રેસના ભરોસે એ મેદાનમાં ઉતરી રહ્યા છે, એટલે એ સ્વાભાવિક છે કે કોંગ્રેસના લોકો એમને કેટલા સમર્થન કરે છે એમના પર આધાર છે। પણ મુમતાજબેન સાથે અન્યાય થયો છે એ વાત નક્કી છે। હવે વાત રહી મુમતાજબેન ભાજપમાં આવે કે નથી આવતા એ એમના પર આધાર છે, પણ મને નથી લાગતું કે ભાજપમાં આવે। નારાજ છે 100%। ભાજપની વિચારધારાને લઈ અને જો ભાજપમાં જોડાતા હોય તો અમારા માટે કોઈ નારાજગી નથી, એ આવી શકે છે।
Remember that Bharoch was a seat where Ahmed Patel, who was in fact given that opportunity from the Congress party all the way from Indira Gandhi's era, and then he managed to repeatedly win this seat, and that is why the family is saying that this is a strong seat for the Congress party. We should have it, referring to the son or the daughter, and why should it go for the Aam Aadmi Party? I want to bring in Amit Bharadwaj for the latest on that. Amit, I find it very interesting that it was in the national capital where AAP and Congress were such arch rivals. Aam Aadmi Party had come to the government literally by overthrowing the Congress government of Sheila Dikshit. But the issues are emerging not from Delhi, where they've decided and announced a seat sharing, but all the way from Gujarat, where Bharuch seat is. What's happening there? What's unfolding?
Pooja, it's not just in Delhi, even in Gujarat, if you would look at the numbers, it's the Aam Aadmi Party's meteoric rise in the elections, last assembly elections, happened at the cost of the Congress Party. Congress was almost wiped out at as far as the major vote share is concerned, with the Aam Aadmi Party getting nearly 15-16% of the vote share, 5 MLAs. And now Arvind Kejriwal, in a very strategic manner, had announced the first candidate for Lok Sabha elections in Gujarat, in Bharuch district, and Chetar Vasawa, who is the sitting MLA from the constituency there, he was announced as the candidate from Bharuch while he was still in jail. Now, the reason that Aam Aadmi Party chose to do that was that Chetar Vasawa had a huge sympathy factor working in his favor. Despite knowing that the fact that Mumtaz Patel is preparing from that particular seat, AAP chose to declare his name, and it was actually a major bone of contention when the negotiations were happening between the Congress Party and the Aam Aadmi Party right here in the national capital for the alliance under the India bloc. Now, we know what all has been said by Faisal Ahmed Patel. We know for a matter of fact that Mumtaz Patel has been campaigning in the area, in the constituency for a couple of months now. She has projected herself as the candidate from the Congress party for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. But internally, Pooja, if we talk about sources, Aam Aadmi Party has told the Congress party that if you shift Mumtaz Patel to Dahod seat, right there, the cadre rank and file of Aam Aadmi Party will be standing behind Mumtaz Patel and will ensure her victory, will work to ensure her victory. But on the other side, if you speak what's unfolding in Bharuch, it seems that Congress party will have a hard time to maintain, iron out the differences which are emerging. Faisal Ahmed Patel saying that his cadre, Karyakartas of the Congress party in Bharuch
Amit, keep
will
tracking
not
the
be
latest
working.
on that. I think it's going to be very interesting because if the Congress parties, the family of Ahmed Patel decides that Congress is not giving them the due, will or could they switch to the BJP, and will BJP give them the ticket from Baharoch? Interesting days ahead. Amit Bhardwaj and all our colleagues will be tracking the latest on that big story.